So this is part 3 about the helping a seller with helping a buyer with creative financing. So this buyer, when it came down to it, could not buy the property unless they came up with more money. They had money in their account, but it was deposited from a family member, and they didn't do it the right way. The bank would not allow that money. So we ended up having to do a creative financing deal. We actually carried a note for them on the property. We carried a note, allowed them to put down the down payment and closing cost into the note, which allowed them to still close the property. And then what we did was we had them pay the note off. It's a long story, but we had them pay it off at a discounted rate right after closing, because they had the money. They just could not use that money for closing. It was a very creative way to do it. It allowed us to close the deal, allowed them to buy the house, and we ended up waiting about 2 hours for our money. So it worked out really well for the tenant. It just goes to show that if you want to help people, you can, and it does not take a lot, but it takes some effort on your part.